Hello there internet, and welcome back to this Let's Play of Spelunky. So today, rather than doing a daily challenge, which we can't because I already did that one, let's just do an ordinary adventure. So my proclaimed goal here will once again be to beat the mothership. Just in order to fill out the few bits of my journal that are still lacking. So how am I planning to do that exactly? I imagine it's going to be something like we get the best shopkeeper ever on 1-2, we find a jetpack, we find a shotgun, and we get something like 36 bombs from bomb boxes, and then we die on spikes in 1-3. So obviously not the best plan, but at least it's a realistic one. That was an interesting way of killing a scorpion. Whoops. I would like to carry that skeleton on with me. It's always nice to have something to carry, just in case you come across arrow traps. So there's a whole lot of stuff to the left of this level that I can't seem to be able to access right off the bat, so maybe we're just gonna have to wait with that. It's not the best throw in the world. Gotta be careful not to just hit myself in the face here. Just do it like this instead. Nice and friendly 1-1. Almost no gold though, which is a little unfortunate. I could have probably used a bomb on the top of the floor and then got access to the entire left half of it, but probably not really worth it. So far, so not very good at all. I will also be practicing various shopkeeper killing techniques that should work, but that I don't know how to make work. Yeah, okay, thank you, Spelunky. That was nice of you. Exactly what I needed, actually. So there's our shop. Actually, almost not really worth killing the shopkeeper, but let me just try it anyway. Oh, yeah. Alright, so... I think that's a good way of starting out this episode. What I was trying to do there is a technique you can do that doesn't cost resources, and doesn't cost you any health either. Except it did cost me quite a bit of health in this particular instance. But that also has to do with the fact that I didn't pull it out completely correct, or pull it off completely correctly. What was supposed to happen was that I was supposed to grab the shopkeeper, then throw him towards the back of the shop. That stuns him longer than he was stunned for when I just hit him on the head. So in doing so, I had time enough to actually pick up the shotgun and then kill him. So that's what I should have done. And that's what I'd like to do in the future. So maybe that's something that's going to be possible. Let's see. So far, so good. We both got a Monty and a fair amount of health. I think I'm just gonna let Monty soak up the damage from that arrow trap. Nothing really over there that we would like. So, yeah. It's 1-1, and let's see if we can kill the shopkeeper on this floor. Maybe that's going to be the name of this episode on YouTube. Shopkeeper killing practice. Can I make it down here without taking damage? That should be possible. Just do it like this. Also, I like that in this particular one I haven't yet hit myself over the head with the rock. So there's Monty. He would cost us, I believe, 2 bombs, which might honestly be worth it. So let's try and see if we can do that. Yeah, we will indeed need 2 bombs. Somehow angered the shopkeeper in there. Not exactly sure how. Might actually also need a rope to get back up if I can. Maybe I can use that spider web, let's see. Almost, but not quite. So let's just use a rope as well. So this is blowing through resources more quickly than I'd like to, but at least now we also have a cape, which is immensely useful. One problem, of course, now we need to somehow deal with this shopkeeper. I don't think he can make it up here. So, what's in the shop? Anything I like? Yes, something I like, no doubt. So I will definitely need to kill that shopkeeper somehow. Can I maybe get in a lucky bomb or something like that? Let's try. Well, not like that. Might be able to just hit him over the head. Let's see. Yes. Oh, no. That's not good at all. Okay, so that already cost me 1 health. I'm not too happy with that. Maybe I should try to make this happen. It's good practice if nothing else. And I did make it happen, so that's good. Sorry for the little break there. I think my body entered some kind of state of shock for a second. And we get 8-bit music. Wonderful. I'm not sure if this is 8-bit music exactly. Could also be more like 16-bit era kind of music. I'm not sure. How do we do this? Oh, we have sticky stuff now. I didn't realize at all. This is scary. This is also scary. I realize I'm not dealing with this in the best way possible right now. I'm also not quite sure what the best way possible is, so that's a problem for me. This should do it. Great. Okay, so now we get a shotgun. I would of course like to stick onto the Matic just a little bit because, well, here's one good example of why. We get an almost free Ujadai. Is Monty worth the trouble? Could be, honestly, I'm not sure. But I already spent quite a bit of time on this level, so maybe I should just make a run for it. But on the other hand, there is an altar down there, so that means that we can get a 1-3 Kapala. That's amazing, actually. So that's what we're gonna do. That also means that we don't have to carry Monty all the way to the exit. So I'm gonna pop you down there. I realize that there will be a shopkeeper at the end of the level. Sorry, Monty, that wasn't on purpose. Shit, I did it again. So that's what we'll do, and then we'll bring our shotgun. Because I might need it in order to deal with the shopkeeper at the bottom of the level. So I'm going to be passing over some gold probably in doing this. But getting up a Kapala this early is almost definitely worth it. There we go, there's our Kapala. And an angry shopkeeper as well. How do we want to deal with this? He doesn't have a shotgun. I could use that to my advantage. But he's also pissed off. Did I bring down the Matic? No, I didn't. So how am I going to deal with this exactly? I think what I'm gonna do is spend 2 bombs. This might seem crazy. Also, I didn't use it very efficiently. I could have probably gotten that ruby if I'd like to. But the way I'm gonna deal with it is the following. Oh! That was not the way I wanted to deal with it, as you could probably imagine. Oh! Panicked. Panic is never the solution in Spelunky. I could ghost. I should ghost. Can I ghost? I'll probably die. I should probably not ghost. Oh, Spelunky. So far it's not like we're making a lot of stuff happen. I have a decent, but not good amount of gold. I have fairly bad health, but I've got a good amount of items, and I have the Kapala, which is the main thing that we've got going for us right now. So there's another pissed off shopkeeper, some spike troops that we don't really need. So I might just avoid him entirely. How? I didn't take any damage there, so I guess I just stunned myself somehow. Not quite sure exactly how. Let's not worry about the big spider, because there's not really any reason to. So I'm gonna bet that the shopkeeper there is not gonna get out. That might easily become my demise, as is so often the case. But let's see. I should be able to put down Monty here without him getting shot. Yes. This is still very scary though. I think the way we want to do this is like this, and then quickly get some bombs down on the shopkeeper before he gets up. So that's not exactly what happened there, but hopefully you can see what I'm trying to do. I am again wasting bombs. That's good. And of course we still have one pissed off shopkeeper at the top of the level. And with this, I mean, I could have probably just rushed to the exit, but now hopefully I also get the benefits of checking out the left side of the floor. Doesn't look like there's all that much stuff, but at least there's a crate and there's some gold. And now if the ghost comes, it's gonna come from the left side of the floor, so that's not gonna be a problem either. I guess that's it. One thing I should really practice is being good at spending more time with the medic, because that's where you can really earn some big money in this game. But yeah, for now I like to play a little bit more safe and hang on to my shotgun as long as I can. I was just waiting for that frog to come down, which should explain that brief moment of silence. And that's another free crate, and I had not seen that piranha. And that had not seen that coming either, so... a little bit of gold. Nothing to sneeze at all. And I hear a Monty somewhere below us. Not that my headphones are that directional, but I imagine that he must be below us. Oh, this is interesting. I think that shopkeeper is actually glitched. So I'm not sure. Yeah, I would somehow like to get that Monty, but let's see if we can make that happen somehow. There's also a shopkeeper at the bottom of the level we should be worrying about. Whoops, scary for a second. Also scary. So I might be able to blow a hole in the bottom of that shop and get Monty to fall down. So if everything else goes as planned, that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, I figured the shopkeeper is probably gonna be around here, so... But now, of course, the shopkeeper is aggroed, and Monty's dead, so... Not all that much to be gained from him, and I think the black market was not on this level. I think we sort of spelunked enough to be able to have been able to see it, if it was. So... let's just immediately move on. There's an idol. Always a good thing, because it's so easy to grab on these levels. Anything over on the left side that we should check out? I'm a little bit scared about that whole situation. Let's just prepare for an idle snack here. Where... okay, I have the pitcher smith. That was insane. I had no idea you could actually throw things that hardly, so that's good to know. Alright, so the black market is going to be on this level. And it should be fairly close as well. And I see it, it's right down there. So let's just blow that open immediately. I want to, of course... oh, there's another altar, that's interesting. Realize I'm... oh, damn frog physics. I don't want to bother playing with that shopkeeper, really. But I do want to grab the idol. I have enough ropes that I can sacrifice a few. How do I do this most efficiently? It would, of course, also be nice to sacrifice enough stuff in the altar to be able to... oh, that was poor. To be able to get that extra 8 health you get from having like 32 sacrifice points. And at this point I have 16 already, so... but... let's just move on. Play it a little bit more safe here. So, black market, that's always an interesting part of every run. Where either good stuff will happen or everything will go wrong. So it's a good black market in the sense that I can hide up here fairly easily. It looks like the shopkeepers already got aggroed, so my hope is that they will fall down. Perhaps one of them will kill the other. So far none of those things have happened, so... The hired help grabbed the camera. That's hilarious. And he grabbed some ropes. Please leave those ropes, I need those. Okay, so there's the ropes. Nothing down there I really want. Spectacles can be nice, but I don't really need them. What I do need is some more bombs. So let's see if we can find some of those. That shopkeeper should not be able to get up here. But I will still need to use some bombs to kill him. Is that gonna do it? It's pretty close. How did he get up here? Oh, I'm so lucky. I should have died there, that's for sure. I do want to check if there's some more ropes available. How did that shopkeeper get up here as well? Okay, so... or some more bombs. There's only a Monty, okay. So how do I get out here most efficiently? You know what, I think I should just take the ordinary exit out, actually. I should also be thinking about grabbing some more blood from... No, I thought they had fallen down. I'm not sure why I thought that, actually, because why should they fall down? Alright, there's another shotgun here for us. So that's a waste of an Ankh. But again, I am really just planning on going to the mothership. Again, an Ankh would of course help in doing that. This is what I should have done before, really. I think the shopkeeper's in there dead, yeah. More spectacles that I don't really need. So now I just need to be able to make it down here more or less safely. And that in particular involves not losing my shotgun. Alright, so that was not the best black market. I got the Ankh, but I lost it almost immediately after. So in particular that means that we're not going to beat the game. Let's see though. We can still make some good stuff happen. I mean, I'm still very happy if I manage to beat Olmec on any run. As I think I've said before, I have beaten the game a couple of times, but I'm extremely inconsistent in doing so. So yeah. I really just want to get out of the jungle. I think the jungle is the hardest part of the game, to be honest. That vault could be interesting. But I would need some kind of way to get up there without spending all of my ropes. That altar could also be interesting. In particular now that I lost the Ankh. So I might as well just grab as much health as is humanly possible at this point. Monty is in an inoptimal location for that, it seems. Just throw the idol all the way over there. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be ghosting just because it's gonna cost me at least 3 ropes. But then on the other hand, it might easily be worth it. I have no idea really. This should be an easy shopkeeper kill. He's dead. Monty is 2 bombs away, I think. So, since my black mark was not really good bomb-wise, I definitely want to stick with the ones that I have. In particular, that means that I'm probably not going to ghost, because that's gonna cost me also 2 or 3 bombs. So rather, let's just move on to the ice caves. Long time no see, actually. Haven't been able to really get here on my daily challenge runs. I also have a pretty good setup for running the ice caves. I have a cape, which is probably one of the more important items. I have spike shoes and I have climbing gloves. That's really all you need in order to make this work. And of course a shotgun helps a lot as well, because it allows you to get rid of all the UFOs. So let's just go all the way to the right side again and make sure that we see everything that we should be able to see. Also, it's always nice to approach the ice caves in a sort of top-down fashion because it allows you to get rid of all the UFOs. So I'm definitely going to be interested in getting Monty to the exit. And I might as well snag some free blood from him as well. So, as much as it pains me to do, I think that's the right decision here. Could also go to the worm, actually. And for those of you who don't know, the way you go to the worm is by putting Monty on that weird orangey thing that sticks out of the wall, and then the worm is going to come and eat him. And if you're in the same position as him, you're gonna go to the worm, which is a level which carries you down 2 levels, even though it's 3 levels of length. So it's a huge level and it's extremely dangerous. How do we do this efficiently? Probably not like this, but I think that's gonna do the job. Yeah. So that's the only shopkeeper on this level, that's also good to know. And now I can easily go back and bring back Monty. Hopefully there's no UFOs around. Pretty bad level for gold, this one, it seems. All I've really been able to find is a few gems scattered around. There's one UFO that I'd rather not deal with. Right, let's just move on. Also, gold-wise, we're not doing too well in this run. I think as I've talked about before, I think my record is around 680,000 maybe? And I don't think I'm going to be able to beat that score on this run. So there's the Moai statue on which we would have sacrificed ourselves if we still had the Yonk, but we don't. So I might want to wait a little bit before I take all of the gems around, just in case I want to ghost. I need some ghosting practice as well, really. But of course, in order... Well, I didn't want to take that gem. In order to make that happen, we need some more bombs. But all we seem to get is ropes. I could also use some of those mines that stick around for that purpose. That was a little bit scary. That came closer to me than I would have liked. Still haven't aggroed any shopkeepers either, it seems. Just stay in there until that skeleton is gone. Would be perfect if I could get one of these shotgun shells in there. Alright, so shopkeeper's aggroed. But not dead, apparently. This matter could also become useful. So his shotgun is right there, which makes me think that there must be more than one shopkeeper on this level. So let's see if that is indeed the case. Yes, there is a vault in this level. So I think what we want to do is ghost that vault. We almost need to, right? Okay, so let me just go up here and grab that medic, because that means that I can make this happen with only one bomb. Actually, you know what? How am I going to do this? I'm scared. I'm not sure how to do this exactly. Could do something like this. I'm not sure. So now we have a shopkeeper to deal with instead. Is he gonna be able to get out? I think he is. So that's of course not very good for business. Did he open up the chests at least? It seems that he did. Alright, so I think we let the ghost come in here. Turn all of these wonderful gems into diamonds. And then we do something completely ridiculous. So I don't think the mines can... Oh, this is scary. I don't think the mines can reactivate as long as you're holding them, but I'm actually not sure. But I guess that's something I'm going to find out very soon. Were there any gems up here that I wanted to ghost? I could ghost these easily, I think, actually. Or, yeah, I could ghost these at least. So why don't we just try that? And then we're gonna make an entire lab around. So that's 2 more diamonds for us. And now we're just gonna wanna make our way down. And the shopkeeper's out. Shit. Okay, so you can probably see what I wanted to do there. It didn't go too well though. But I think now I can just have the ghost come all the way over here again. As long as is possible. And then make the entire lab, get the true diamonds on top, which will net us around $10,000. Definitely worth taking. There we go. And now we just need to come up with some way of dealing with this shopkeeper. And he's dead. I could ghost the rest, I could also grab Monty, but I don't think it's worth it. So let's just move on. So, all of a sudden our money situation is a whole lot better. That was more than $100,000 in that particular floor. Which is nothing to sneeze at all. I would like to get on top of those mammoths and grab all of their wonderful blood, but it looks like the alien took care of that for me. Okay, so biggest problem obviously now is that we have 0 bombs. As long as we're in the ice caves, we can use mines instead, but this is gonna be a problem on the temple level. But remember that we're actually not planning on going on the temple level before we have gone to the to the mothership, which is accessible on 3-4. That is the next level. Damn skeletons. Never cease to surprise me. Maybe I should think about ghosting here as well, actually. Yeah, maybe, yeah. Let's see how many gems we can find. So there's 2, but I'm probably not going to be able to get more than 1 of those, even if I ghost. And because of the way it's located. Like, it's very close to the wall, so it's going to be difficult to get the ghost back there anyway. Alright, so we got some more bombs, which is, of course, good. And how am I going to deal with this? I think I'll do something like this. That could have killed me. That could have extremely easily killed me. So, not the best idea I've ever had. But we're alive. Again, I probably shouldn't have taken that gem, but whatever. Let's kill this mammoth, because he's fighting me. I would much rather not have to use mines for this purpose. But, well, both shopkeepers are dead. And we get our bombs. That's great. Nothing really in that shop that interests me otherwise, though. But still, that's good. Some more health for us. Health-wise, we're doing pretty well as well. So I'm probably just gonna take the gems and not bother ghosting. But where did I leave them? Up here somewhere? No, it must have been on the bottom left. Yeah. Here they are. So of course, I mean, 5,000 is quite an upgrade over 1,800. I just threw my shotgun into the abyss, didn't I? That's so dumb. Is there another one around? No, but there's a freeze wave. That's gonna work as a makeshift shotgun, I suppose. So let's just get the ghost all the way over here. And make our way around. I could have easily ghosted a couple of gems, I guess, but again, it's all an increase of risk, so right now I'm more interested in actually getting to the mothership, which is gonna be possible. Easily possible on the next level. Also, the freeze wave is not a bad gun, it just has a considerably lower range than the shotgun. But I guess it's nice for a change. I mean, I always end up using the shotgun. Whoops. Its knockback seems to be around the same. Can I use this alien to get rid of some of these guys? Apparently. So here's the mothership, that's where I want to go. I could probably just bomb my way into it easily, but I do want to make sure that I get to see what else is on this level. Also, I want to farm some blood. Because I think I've never been to the mothership before, I've just seen other people on YouTube play it. And I can very quickly lose 10 health there, I'm sure. So, oh, I want to drop that. That's bad for business. And there's another altar actually, so I'm afraid that means that you are going to be in a kind of bad position, Monty. Sorry to say. So we're probably going to be able to make it back up here, I imagine. Yeah, the climbing gloves, that should be a no-brainer. So, not quite. I think we are at around 24 sacrifice points right now. So if I can find some Yetis, which is a problem because I froze them all, and sacrifice them, I might be able to get that extra bonus 8 health that comes with 32 points. And I should have enough time to play around a little bit with that. So, oh shit, I didn't think there. So that's not gonna work. And that's also not good, because now we can grab our freeze way, I think, without getting stunned by it. So that means that we're gonna want to get the shotgun from the shopkeeper somehow. I'm gonna make use of a rope to do that. No! How did he jump so high? I was so close to the mothership as well. That was so stupid. Oh. Oh, Spelunky. Alright, 110 deaths. Fairly good score, I suppose, but not really anything I can use or anything. But I guess that's gonna make it for this episode. So once again, thank you everybody for watching, and I will see you for some more Spelunky some other time.